Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be covering another topic using Gemini with Python. This time we will be working with media files to generate text from audio and videos. To execute the examples, I will be using Google Colab. If you never used the Google Colab before, you just need to have a Google account. To write your first code, simply access colab.new in your browser. This will create a new environment for you to follow along with the examples we will be working on. But feel free to use any other Python tools to execute our example as well. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is to configure your API key in Google Colab. Click on the button with a key icon to add a new secret. You will need to add a new secret named the Google underscore API underscore key and paste your API key value in the value column. You can also click on the I button to show your API key with a mask for security. If this is your first time using Google Gemini, I will leave a card for you to watch the first video of the Google Gemini with Python playlist. There I explain how to generate your API key and provide a simple example to help you with your first interaction with Gemini using Python. To start our example, we need to import the Gemini library. Execute import google.generative AI GenAI. The next step is to configure the library with our API key. Here you can see a code block on the left with an example to read a secret in Google Colab. Copy this content here and paste here. GenAI.configure API key equals get this content and change here to Google underscore API underscore key. Execute it. Okay, the command executed successfully. Now let's test if our Gemini library was set up correctly. To do that, we're going to list the available content model in Google Gemini. For in Gemini.list models, if generate content in m.supported generation methods print m.name. Execute it. Alright, everything is set with our Gemini library. Now we are ready to execute our first example. We will generate text from an audio files. It is important to note that the Google Gemini documentation specifies the types of files supported by the library. I will be using a WAV audio file. To access the file, click in the folder icon to mount Google Drive in Google Colab. You will see this option to connect to Google Drive. Click on that. Now click in Connect to Google Drive button. If this is your first time in mounting Google Drive in Google Colab, you may need to choose your Google account. It's important to highlight that you don't necessarily need to use Google Drive to execute our example. If you prefer, you can upload your file by clicking this upload button. Please remember to use one of these file type to audios and this file type is to videos that we will see next soon, okay? Once Google Drive is mounted, you will see the Drive folder. I have placed my resources in the files folder, an audio file and the video file. So to generate text from a media file, we will use the Gemini-1.5-Flash model. Please note that depends on when you are watching this video, there may be a more recent model available. So let's create a model variable. Model equals GenAI.generative model. Send Gemini 1.5 flash as a parameter. Now let's create an audio variable. Audio equals GenAI dot upload file path equals. To get the file path, we click here and choose copy path. Let's also create our response variable. Response equals model dot generate content. We will need to send what we want the model to do. For example, describe in detail what is being spoken in the audio. And our audio variable. Finally, print the response.text. Execute it. Depends on your file size, it may take some time. We can see that our example was executed successfully. The speaker is talking about the Google Gemini API. They explain that it is an advanced artificial intelligence to developed by Google. Okay. For another example, copy this and create a new code block. Change here to translate the content of this audio into Spanish. Execute it. Wait again. You can send many audio files, but it must not exceed 9.5 hours. Okay. And you can see that Google Gemini translated the content of the audio into Spanish. Our next example involves generating text from a video file. Here you can see the type of file supported by the Gemini library. In my case, I'm using a MP4 file. Let's create a video variable. Video equals GNI dot upload file. Path equals copy our path. Now let's write code that helps us observe the upload progress of our file. Import time while video dot state dot name equals processing. Print point. Time is sleep 10 seconds. Video equals GNI get file video dot name to finish. Print video uploaded successfully. Let's execute the first line and the next as well. We can observe that the video is uploading. Okay, here is video. Let's execute the first line and the next as well more time. Okay, the video is uploading. Great, the video upload is completed. Now we can generate text from our video. For the first example, we can use the prompt equals provide a brief summary in English of what happens in the video. Response equals model dot generate content. Send the prompt and the video. Print response dot text. Execute it. Wait for a moment. Great, we have a response from the model. Let's briefly see our video to compare with the model response. Perfectly, the summary matches our video content. Another example we can consider is change prompt to who produced the movie. Wait a moment. Great. The movie was produced by the Page Open Movie Project. This information is shown at the end of the movie. Another example we can try is change prompt to at what moment does the rabbit check if the spear is sharp with its finger. Answer in the format MM:SS example 00:01. Execute it. The answer is 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Let's verify it. Perfect. This prompt example can be useful if we want to use another library to open a video at a specific moment, for example. Finally, let's see how to delete the uploaded files from our examples. For file in GNI.list files, GNI.delete file, send the file.name with parameter, and print the file name file was deleted successfully. Execute it. This code is deleted more than 2 files because I was testing before recording this video. And that is it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to enable notification as I will be posting new videos using Google Gemini and the other technology as well. See you soon.